Hey there, Satisfactory Pioneers! In this video, I'll show you how you can create your own manifold blueprints to use for your smelters, constructors, assemblers, and manufacturers. So let's get cracking, shall we? First things first, we need to unlock blueprints, which is done via the milestone in Tier 4 FICSIT blueprints. Once unlocked, you can plop the big boy down with the resources in hand. Even if you don't have blueprints yet, you'll still learn a useful thing or two from this video, so stick around. Now we can start our smelter manifold setup. By the way, if you need a refresher on how manifolds work, you can find a more detailed explanation in this video, linked above and also down in the description. First, we lay down 4 smelters in a row, using ctrl to snap to each other. Then we run a belt parallel to the row of smelters like shown. Now we can place splitters in front of each smelter, again using ctrl to snap to the right position. Now we do the same for the output side. We create a merger going outward from the smelter and we extend the belt to the end of the row of smelters, and finally we add the mergers. Done. Now we connect the belts, put in the power poles, and voila! We're done creating our first smelter manifold. We save it for later use, and now I'll demonstrate this blueprint used in action. We go on to our blueprint selection menu and assign our smelter blueprint to our hotbar, and now we can place down our arrays like so. And we can extend this all we want. We just have to remember to connect between each blueprint both the conveyors and the power cables. And that's it! Now we can move on to other blueprints. Let's go! Let's create a blueprint for constructors as well. Now this would be pretty much the same as the smelter one, with the only difference being the distance between the splitters because of the constructor's bigger size. Not much else changes here. The same procedure as the smelter one, as you can see. And we're done with the constructor blueprint. Let's see it in action. Yep, that's the good stuff. Forward to the next item. So now we make a blueprint for some assemblers, which gets a little juicy because it has 2 inputs instead of just 1. But it's the same design as before. First one belt extended all the way, then attach the splitters. Now we need the second belt, but this is going to be 1 level higher to avoid crisscrossing. Extend the belt, and now we attach the splitters. Now we can use conveyor lift if we want here, but for now I'll just bring the belt down to the input. Just remember that conveyor lifts are also an option since they can be attached directly to the splitter. Now for the output side, same old story. Done. And now the power poles and connections done. Voila! We have our assembler blueprint and save. Done. Now to see this in action, build the big boy, and there it is. Need more? Here we go. Sweet. So finally we go for the manufacturer, and this time we're going to need up to 4 levels of belts, which might need a bit of trickery to get done. As you can see, there isn't enough space for the big boy. So let's see. So we start with the belt extended, and then comes the splitter. Now the next belt at 1 step higher, extended. And now the splitter. Now the third belt and third level, the splitter, and let's use a conveyor lift this time around. Finally the 4th belt at the 4th level, but we'll have to lose the manufacturer in this blueprint. But don't worry, I'll show you how to make it work later. Now the splitter and the lift, and done. Now no space for the mergers at the output, so we'll have to add it later. We'll just extend the belts going into the manufacturer for now. And the power pole, and we're good to go. There you have it, the manufacturer blueprint in action. Now we place the manufacturer and press H to lock it in place so we can do something called nudge by pressing the arrow keys. Just align it perfectly and we're good to go. And that's it for now, folks. I hope you find this video useful. If it does help, let me know in the comments section. I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, check out my other video guides like this one on some beginner as well as veteran tips, or this one on manifolds and how they work. Bye guys, like, comment and subscribe if I deserve it. Pioneers, stay efficient!